There we go. Look at that thing. Absolute beast of a disc, but we'll get into that later. So, got a little package from Ty at Wander. Gonna open it up, let's see. Little, it's like kind of blue, navy Wander hat. Love this just little simple patch on here with the mountains. So we got like this kind of bluish and grayish white one. Got a black with the green Wander bar stamp, gray sides, and then we got all black Wander green bar stamp. Little neck gaiter, it looks like. Two of them. One of them's dirty now. A Wander patch. Oh, it's Velcro? Maybe I can like, I don't really know what I do with this, but maybe I can like stick this on somehow. That's cool. How do I open this? Do I just tear it? This feels wrong. On the front, we got the little Get Lost, Find Yourself. On the back, we got the big disc golf basket. This shirt is sick. I love that logo on the back. That is so awesome. Another one, Get Lost, Find Yourself. This one's just kind of blue on this bluish green shirt. You guys know I love socks. These are the T-Box socks, the Wander version. This is like the same as our as the Tour Series polos. And then this is this cool kind of purple and turquoise pattern. Got a couple of jerseys. This one is sick. That one is so awesome. Love that. Just leaves and stuff on there. And then we got the main stock Tour Series polo. So if you guys haven't already, oh, one more thing. Wander disc golf pin. Little guy right there. That's sick. Thanks, Ty, for this care package. If you guys haven't already, go head over to wanderdiscgolf.com. I'll have it linked down in the description and somewhere up here. Go check out all this cool stuff. Ty's a great guy, supports a lot of cool causes, and the apparel and hats are just super sick, super cool. I think it's very unique to disc golf. So yeah, go check them out. Okay, before I get into this ridiculous disc, I want to talk a little bit about my weekend at DD Open. It was my first tournament back after the injury. I didn't update you guys a ton through my injury process and how it was recovering. Unless you followed me on Instagram, I posted like a little bit on my stories, but pretty much about a couple days before Jonesboro started, my hand was fully better and I was able to kind of progress into throwing everything again. I had no pain anymore, so that was great. Left me about 2 weeks to prepare for DD Open, working up. Game felt great. Forehand was still a little bit sore just because I hadn't thrown forehands in about 7 weeks, so my actual elbow and shoulder were a little bit sore, so I kind of limited the amount of forehands I threw at DD Open, so I was mostly playing backhand. Backhand felt great. Mentally, I learned so much over the break. And yeah, it went really well. My only expectation, or not even expectation, my only goal going into the weekend was just to handle every situation the best that I possibly could. And I think I did that. I ended up making the cut after, why did I say that twice? After, oh my gosh. I ended up making the cut after having two kind of bad first rounds, or my first round was not great. I was really nervous. Second round, couldn't quite get into the putting groove. And then third round, it just kind of all came together. Was able to apply everything that I had learned mentally and have my full game with me. I putted great. I still had some like tough things. Like I missed like an 8-footer. I had some bad shots, but if I had done that exact same round before I got hurt, it would have ended up in me shooting like a 960 because I would have just blown apart mentally, not even given myself a chance to kind of come back and play well. And so I was super stoked that I handled it really great. I ended up shooting like a 1050 or like high 1040 round, 6 under to make the cut by 1. And then the final round, played with some friends. We were kind of goofing around the whole time. I got past the state of being able to refocus, and I decided that it was gonna be more stress on me mentally to try to recover and get a good round out of it than it would be just to kind of enjoy it, have fun, throw some goofy shots. Like I said, I was in the cut line, so I was making cash no matter what, and just kind of saved myself the mental stress of that. I was happy with how I played. So yeah, now I'm back home, Boulder, Colorado, or Longmont. I'm in Boulder right now. Just gonna be here for a week, hang out with the family, get good mentally, physically, and be prepared for the OTB Open, which is my next event. Now, this guy. One more thing before we jump into the crazy disc. I want to say go check out my podcast, Talking with Tristan. It's on Spotify and Google Podcasts currently. I've had 4 guests, 4 episodes are out at the time that I'm recording this video, but I'll be probably putting them out weekly. Not really have a schedule with it, but some weeks I'll have maybe 2 guests, other weeks I'll have 1. But yeah, I'm super stoked about it. A lot of cool stuff we talk about on there. So go check that out. It'll be linked down in the description. And yeah, Google Podcasts, Spotify, Apple Music soon. Okay, so I got this disc. You've probably seen it on my Instagram if you're following me there. If not, it's linked here. This is a Ballista Pro. It clearly does not look like a Ballista Pro. Some guys from Sweden sent it to me. Apparently they dyed it wrong and it got like boiled, and then now it's just bored flat, and it's pretty much a 14-speed tilt. I've thrown it a couple times just in a field at the park at the end of my parents' road, but here I'm actually going to be able to throw it pretty hard and see what it does. They sent me a little note. The guys who sent it to me is Lulia Disc Golf, I think is how I pronounce it. Correct me if I'm wrong, but it says, "Hi Tristan, this is my accidentally modified B Pro, a dye job gone wrong. So I present to you the Speed 14 Tilt. Technically, since it wasn't my intention to alter it, I suppose you could argue that it is still legal, but it's a push to call it that. Clearly. Anyway, enjoy the flights from this. We got it to about 120 feet, upside down a little bit further, and on a roller, it falls with the stamp up even if you force it over. Have fun. Looking forward to seeing if you can do any content for your YouTube with it. It's happening right now. And if you visit Skellefteå, Sweden, we are just about a 1.5 kilometer drive away if you want to try our 975 rated course. Best regards, Anton Moss, Luleå, Sweden." Thank you guys. I'm very excited to throw this. I should probably warm up first before I throw it though. Okay, now here we go. I'm gonna throw it. First comparison, I'm gonna throw the OptoX Stiletto, which is the most overstable disc that I've ever thrown. Whenever there's a guy trying to throw, I'm in the middle of fairways, but I need to be right here to be able to throw this. So I'm gonna throw the Stiletto. Here's the shape difference. I'm gonna throw this hard backhand anhyzer and see what it does, and then I'm gonna follow this up with this one. Okay, Stiletto first. And I'm power gripping all of these. So that's the Stiletto. That probably went about 450-ish. And I threw it pretty hard on anhyzer. I'm gonna try to throw this on more anhyzer, probably harder. That might have just went half the distance of that other one. Oh my gosh. That thing is so overstable. I'm gonna see, oh, that's a good idea. I wanna see which is more overstable or which turns faster. if I throw that Ballista Pro right side up on a lot of anhyzer and it like flexes out left on a backhand, or if I throw my Prime Witness on a spike hyzer forehand and it turns over and rolls. Let's see. Okay, I'm really zoomed in so you guys can see the flights. I'm gonna throw this one first on a backhand as hard as I can on a ton of anhyzer. Oh my gosh, that disc is so ridiculous. Okay, and now Prime Witness, spike forehand, and see if it goes left faster than that did. Oh, I think it did. By the way, that is a sick roller. All right, well, the Witness is flippier than the Ballista Pro melted is overstable, if that makes any sense at all. Thanks everyone for tuning into this video. Thanks to the guys at Lulia for sending me this. Again, I think it is illegal, so you won't be seeing me throw it at all, but I probably will have on my Instagram some funny videos of like other pros trying to throw it, just because it is so overstable. This disc is hilarious, but thanks again to these guys. Thank you guys for tuning into the video, and I will see you guys in the next one. Like and subscribe.